Some of the most difficult experiences that we go through give birth to some of our most shining successes. And after being teased for years about the color of her skin, our next guest proved to the world that beauty is indeed skin deep. Let's live out loud with the reigning Little Miss United World, Tyra Angel. Hello and welcome to Sheila Lives Out Loud. My name is Sheila Monyega and I'm thrilled you found this channel. Please click subscribe and hit notifications so you never miss an episode when we upload. And we are living out loud at the Waterfront Karen, East Africa's premier destination for wellness, for lifestyle, for retail. Be sure to pop in and spend a great day out with friends and family and enjoy local and international brands that now call the Waterfront Karen home. The Waterfront Karen, you've arrived. And it's wonderful to be joined on this episode by the reigning Little Miss United World Queen, Tyra Angel. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's wonderful to see you, and I've seen you grow into a lovely young lady, but there are a lot of people who are watching and they're thinking, who is this Tyra Angel? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 13 years old. I'm the reigning Little Miss United World and I'm glad to be here.
Oh, you're just the sweetest young girl. You're only 13 and you've competed in a world pageant. You represented Kenya and you brought the crown home.
Yes.
Let's go back to the beginning of your journey. What made you want to get into the pageant world?
I wanted to get into the pageant world because most of the time I was bullied in school. People used to tell me that I was as black as charcoal, enemies with the sun.
What?
I used to cry, going to my mom, telling her I want to be her skin color, since my mom is lighter than me. And so she used to tell me that I should not mind because it's not all about skin color, it's all about the inner soul. And she used to tell me I'm gorgeous no matter what and cool no matter what. That's why I choose my slogan to be I'm gorgeous no matter what and I'm cool no matter what.
All right, before we even talk about the slogan, I want to go back to how old you were when the first person who teased you said those things to you. Can you remember?
I think I was in class 7.
Okay.
In
Which would
class
make you how
7,
old?
that's when, in class 7, I felt like I didn't want to even go to school, I didn't want anything. But the first person bullied me when I was around in class 1. Yeah.
So that was basically a baby, about what, 5, 6 years old?
Yeah.
Wow. And this was something that continued
Yeah.
every year.
Yes.
And when did you finally tell your mother? After how many years?
I told my mother the first time I was bullied, and so she decided to look for a way that I could appreciate my skin color. So she took me for modeling when I was 4 years old. So I used to model for designers, and so she decided to take me into pageant that I could appreciate my skin color.
And when you look back at the little angel you were then and the not so little angel that you are now, what has changed?
What has changed is that I have more confidence. I can stand up for my skin color. If anyone is being discriminated about their skin color, I can help them. And now I know who I am and I appreciate who I am.
Going into the pageant world, you know, we all read the magazines and we understand it's not easy.
Yes.
Because again, it's really largely and heavily looks driven.
Yes.
But here you are looking completely different and loving everything about yourself. Tell us about participating in the pageant and winning the Kenyan chapter.
When I went for the competition, everybody was not my skin color. No one was black. I was the only black person, me and my mom. And since I'm darker than my mom, I was the darkest. So when I was competing, I was telling my mom I don't think I'll win because Kenya has never won. East Africa has never won in a global pageant. So I thought that I will not win. So I just say that I'll do my best and I'll try to like appreciate who I am and to try like to be different from all of them. Since I saw that my skin color was different, why should I be kept down because I'm different? I should actually try my best to stand out because I'm different. So I did my best and I won the title.
Well done. Congratulations. I'm sure your mother was very proud of you.
Yes.
And we all are very proud of you. But taking a look at being 12, being 13 now, this obviously meant you'd have to find time from school.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about balancing, you know, the pageant work and school.
I actually balance it, like when it's school time, I actually focus on school, and when it's like the holidays, I try my best to like do modeling, to help people, to visit the elderly, to cook for the sick, to go and visit the sick, to help them to go and visit the prison.
So giving back to the community is something that means something to you.
Yeah.
Why do you feel so passionately, you know, about going to see the sick, helping children? Why is it important to you?
It's important to me because I want to be a lawyer who advocates for children's rights, and everybody in this world has a right. Like everyone in this world has a right to life. So I want to advocate for children's rights, and also I can try advocating for the elderly.
Why the elderly?
Because some of them are abandoned, neglected. Like the elderly, when they're taken to the elderly home, sometimes they're forgotten. No one will even come to visit them. So I decide to visit them to make them feel loved.
In talking about feeling loved, you do have an older brother.
Yes.
Is he proud of your achievements?
Yes.
Tell us about your relationship growing up with your brother.
When I was young, I thought that my mom liked my brother because they used to like walk together. I didn't know that my brother was being beaten. Like I thought he was always favored.
Yeah.
When I continued growing up, I saw that my mother liked both of us. So I began to like my brother. Because the first time I didn't like my brother because I thought he was taking my mom away from
And
me.
the attention, right?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you something, you know, because I have a brother, and the relationship sons and mothers have is very different to the relationship daughters and mothers have. Trust me on that one. One day when you're older, you'll understand.
Okay.
But at least you're beginning to learn it now. Looking forward, you want to become a lawyer, but right about now you're gearing up for exams. Some major exams are coming your way.
Yeah.
So what is the future looking like for you? Where do you want to go study? What do you see for yourself?
I see myself going to study for 6 years so that I can be a lawyer.
Right.
And I see myself working hard so that I can achieve what I want. Yeah.
Okay. In looking at your current reign as Little Miss United World, what are you doing in the Kenyan society to, you know, spread awareness about the crown that you won and the work that you're doing?
Mostly when I won, we're given money. Like the winner is given money.
Right.
So I decided to take the money and buy bags. So when I buy bags, I sell them, and then when I get the money, I go and help children. I help children and the elderly.
All right, so you didn't go on a big shopping spree for yourself.
No.
It's all about giving back to others.
Yes.
And you're involved in a campaign.
Yeah.
You've decided to take that message to be gorgeous no matter what to the world. And
Yes.
you'd mentioned the slogan at the beginning. Help us understand that a little bit more.
It means, the slogan means that it's not all about your skin color. It's all about who you are. You can be dark or light and someone doesn't like you, but your heart is very pure and you're very good to people. And people, most of the time when somebody doesn't want you, they're actually jealous of you. So you should just appreciate, when you appreciate who you are, that's when people appreciate you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gorgeous
No matter what. And I'm cool no matter what.
And I'm cool no matter what.
Yes.
Now, I know you love singing. I
Yes.
mean, you've done so many different things.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your music career. Are we going to hear more songs?
Yeah, I'm actually going to bring out another song when I'm going to go to Spain for the next event, since I'm going to hand over the crown to the next winner.
Oh, so you've got to take that crown back.
No, I'll stay with it.
Oh, but then the other one. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. We look forward to hearing it. As we close, what kind of advice would you give to other young ladies and even grown-ups who feel because of the way they look, gorgeous may not be a word that refers to them? What would you say?
I would like to tell them that it's not all about where you come from, it's all about who you are. And it's not all about your skin color, it's all about your inner soul.
Wishing you all the very best. Please send my regards to Mom. We are truly very proud of you. Fantastic. Little Miss United World Tyra Angel, isn't she an absolute gem? Well done. Thank you for representing Kenya and representing Kenya well. I'm gorgeous no matter what. Please hold that fast. Hold that close to you, because each and every single one of us is gorgeous no matter what. Thanks for checking out this episode. We are so glad you were here. If you loved what you saw, please share the video with a friend and drop us a comment as well. Remember to click subscribe and hit notifications too, so you never miss an episode when we upload. We're signing out from the waterfront, Karen, East Africa's premier destination for wellness and lifestyle and retail. Pop in and spend a great day out with all your loved ones at the waterfront, Karen. You've arrived. Until the next episode, live out loud in all that you do. Bye.